Alright, welcome back to our Penumbra Necrologue walkthrough. I'm Zom.
I'm Catgar.
And hopefully this will be the final part. We're coming up on the end of the game here. Make sure you have at least 3 spheres. Or at least 4 spheres, actually. For the 4, or you have to have exactly 4 spheres. If you don't have... if you only have 3 spheres, you didn't get the sphere from the previous area, or from like way back earlier in the game. 4th one will be right here at the base of this statue. If it's not, and you still only have 3 spheres, then you must have missed one previous from below in this area of the game, down that elevator. So watch our previous video, it should help you figure out which sphere you missed. Once you have 4 spheres, this door will open up nicely for you. You must have all 4 spheres in order for it to do so. Then you can use the spheres with this portal, and it will activate in a similar way to the previous game Penumbra, which we don't talk about because it was not great. Mostly the endings and the lack of scary monsters.
Just from start to finish.
But now we have entered the portal. We are now in the Tuurngait realm. So now stuff starts to get real weird. There's our father Howard.
He's not very good with doors.
He gets stuck on that threshold a lot. So what you want to do is you want to come over here. You want to grab this switch. And you want to you want to grab this and put that into this switch place right here. Pull that switch, open the door. That switch makes a really weird noise. Alright, so we got some letters here. What do those letters spell? Why, Howard. So you must spell Howard in order. If you don't, you cannot continue the area. So let's spell Howard. H-O W.
You're just Mexican side.
A. That steam is what we're trying to get past. We can only deactivate it if we spell Howard correctly. R and D. There's our father showing us where to go. Thanks, Howard. Then go over here, push this button, and turns off the steam. Then walk through this door. Oh, dearie me! Our father walking with infected? What does this mean?
This part is backbreaking.
Philip, please.
Hello, mankind. Why did you come to me? I trusted you, but you betrayed me. You turned out to be like one of those who came before you. Just like them, you are full of hate. Why do you hate me?
That's a Tuurngait.
He apparently gave mankind intelligence. It's pretty chill.
It's also true.
Alright, so once you reach this tower, go in this door. It's pretty much just a straight shot, so you don't have to worry about going left or right or anything.
The mankind has changed and is still changing with every second. And you, human, are changing as well. Whether
Just
you're
go up
with
this
them
staircase.
or alone. I was ready for a strike, but it was difficult to expect such a thing from you.
Those things.
This sense of betrayal is akin to losing a best friend. It is familiar to you, human. Only I did not ask to silence me, but asked to be left in rest. Curiosity does not lead to anything good, as well as the search for truth.
And or yourself.
There is the blue sphere that you need to pull around as a puzzle early on in Requiem. It's shitty. That is the kitchen area that blew up. You remember that from the worm attack in this game.
In this game, yes. And once you get to the top of this tower, then you can climb up this area here. Oh, wow, okay, what? Oh my. Hopefully that doesn't happen. All you have to do is just walk up this stairwell. You can climb onto this thing.
In the sky.
This is really green. Was it this green before?
No.
But this does not prevent you from taking risky actions. I gave deeper knowledge, but the answer was nothing but hatred. Each of you think they are clever, but even when you're together, you are strong but foolish. You are led by something you know nothing about, and you, human, were being led by someone you knew. You thought you knew, but it is not true. I can see your mind, human, but I can't find a goal that motivates you. And with that, my pain is multiplied 1,000 times. I am neither a killer nor a judge. Our worlds should not intersect. We speak different languages and will never understand each other.
Ain't that the truth?
I've made my choice, and it's your turn, human. Everyone chooses what they hold there for themselves.
He said for damn. He said deer.
Alright, so this is where you make the choice. There are actually 3 possible endings to this game. So we will actually be showing you all 3. Alright, so let's wait until the game saves. Alright, so the first one will be this ending. Yep. So we touch this sphere of knowledge, Tuurngait something something.
We call it the knowledge of the immortality.
Oh my, that's right. And apparently our fake father, whoever it is, just like kills himself or something. So you gotta escape down this tower. So if you don't escape, then oh shit, you're dead. You can actually die in this part if you're not careful. So watch out for that. If you die, you'll have to go all the way back up to the top. It's kind of annoying. So pretty simple. Not too tough. Just watch for falling pieces at the stairwell. You should make it out this fine. This thing likes to slide. Go, 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 go! That's always fun. We made it! But it's not the end. Now, if you remember, in the beginning of the game, the very first cutscene was you typing on a computer. Like right before Philip started talking, right when you hit new game. So this ending kind of like alludes back to that, and it like kind of like brings everything full circle. all you gotta do, push that button. And so it turns out that this whole story was a made up thing, I believe. It's hard to completely decipher what exactly this ending means. You can decide for yourself. But I believe it means that Philip was just kind of like making stuff up. You know, he was just like writing a story about this whole thing. It could also mean that once you escaped from that place, you wanted to make sure that the Tuurngait were not bothered by humans anymore, and you had already made the mistake of emailing your friends or whatever. So
It's a glow stick
was it?
on the second to last shelf.
So you'd already made the mistake of emailing your friends or whatever. So you re-emailed it out, and you were like, "Oh, it's okay. That was just a story. I just made it up. So don't actually go and attack the Tuurngait, please. Thank you." So I think it may be that you protect the Tuurngait. Okay, so now we will do the other two endings. These two involve saving or going to your father and doing what he does, which is jump off this cliff. Oh, hey! We can jump back up the tower. But you probably shouldn't do that. You should probably just fall down.
We're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to check that out again.
It can't be faster.
No, I want to see
So let's do the quick ending next. So in a previous build of this game, this door actually closed, but this area is actually one of the first areas of the first game, Penumbra Overture. And so what you did is you had to put this beam in this thing and turn it around to open up this area, and then you would go down here, and that would kind of start the game. So what this ending, and that's the end. Yay! So
That's a really bad ending, by the way.
I don't really understand what that ending means. We haven't had much of a chance to mull it over.
I think it probably means that, just like Clarence said, when you start Black Plague again, everything's cyclical, so you have to relive the events of the game over and over.
True, yeah. So that's another ending. Not quite. Not my favorite ending, but it's alright. Then you probably jumped off. So let's try. So we believe anytime you choose your father, you go back to the mortal world, back to like reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Whereas the other one, you kind of like continue from the Tuurngait realm, like kind of their existence. So just climb up this ladder. Anyway, you know how. Alright, and then run along this snow here. Oh, Philip, please. Philip! What's he doing?
He's sliding down polyhedral snow.
Yeah, I'm not sure snow would ever fall in this pattern, but that's okay.
You mean it looks like...
I mean,
Jeez.
it's alright. They didn't have to make all these. It's probably procedurally generated. Is that a sheep?
It is, by the way. Spoiler alert.
So in this ending, we believe Philip goes back to the moral world, and he goes back to his ship. So he has done all these things. He and the Tuurngait. He and the Tuurngait kind of come to terms with each other, and like they like declare a truce or
And
something.
he goes and he survives. He goes home, and no one ever goes to Greenland again.
He survives. So he has survived this whole ordeal, and everything's okay. The Tuurngait virus is over. The Tuurngait have lifted their plague from the land, and that is, we believe that is the ending. This ending to Penumbra Necrologue. That is our favorite.
That's everything.
And that's the game. The end. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed our walkthroughs. And yeah, check us out on twitch.tv/Zom and Catgar. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Zom and Catgar. And yeah, thanks for sticking with us. The end.